Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing a new game. Not new actually, it's actually pretty old, but new to the channel. This is Lost Castle here. It's a roguelike dungeon delver game where you do multiple runs because you can save some stat bonuses and things to your characters. You can't save items or anything like that, but you can save some stat bonuses and other things and kind of set yourself up better for each run. Well, I'll just go ahead and show you what I mean there. So as you can see here, level 86, game round 7. I've been playing this for a while already. It's actually been a while since I've played it heavily. I did play it fairly frequently with one of my friends that I was playing it with back in the day when it was new. But you know, they've got this nice large skill tree. I'm a big fan of those. And this basically just gives you extra bonuses when you start so that your runs can be better off, you know, just from the get-go. So you've got different things like you've got a blacksmith that starts there and will give you a weapon that you can unlock, and you can upgrade it to where it'll give you more weapons. You can unlock chests that will give you some things at the start, and you can upgrade it to having more chests. And then there's a potions guy that will give you potions. But potions in this game can sometimes have negative effects. I've got this maxed out to where he only gives me positive effect potions, and I've got resistance. So I've got that 40% probability to resist negative effects of potions. It's really good. There's all kind of things in here to help you bonus out. These are just base stats things. You know, you got movement, cooldown, crit strike chance, all that stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it and see how far I can make it in a run. There are 5, I guess, worlds, really, you could call them, but 5 stages to this. Interesting. Okay, so you always start with one random weapon. It's usually something kind of mundane like a spear. We've got some good ones here. Who is this? Welcome to Trials of the Castle. Castle Trial is one that allows players to challenge themselves. Every day's trials are different. Those trials could make you much stronger, but the name of Unassailable Hunter is not easy to acquire. Are you brave enough to take today's challenge? Interesting. Ooh. So I like that they added stuff like this in, because it's been a while since I've played, and they've added some stuff, but I'm not going to be doing any of those challenges to make the game harder right now. We're just going to be doing kind of a vanilla playthrough with the added bonuses from my leveling up and from putting perks into the trees. So we've got a few different starts here, as you can see. You know, normally you don't start with any extra weapons here. You have to start with whatever weapon it gives you and then just earn more as you play through the dungeons. But you can put points into getting more. The bramble bow here is, you see all the bows just do the same kind of thing. You've got a powered up shot, you get your regular shots, and you'll do that powered up shot if you get to running just by doing your regular shot, and it won't knock you back. And then also every weapon has 3 things that it does. So we've got that, and then the third thing is with this one, you've got Sew, which actually has a really short cooldown. And wow, you can have at least 3 of these things. That might be a good one to start with. You can have 4. Wow, you can have, okay, you can have 4. But we've also got the ruby staff here. The ruby staff is good too because this is what it does, right? And then you've got the teleport. But you've also got this, which just auto targets. I don't know if that's better than the plants, but I think the damage from the fire crystal is better than the plants. And then we've got the twisted staff here, misshapen staff with a terrible power seal within curse. What does this one do? So I'm not sure what curse does. I'm just going to take the ruby staff because we know what the fire damage does, so I've got some stat. There'll be little crystals. Different crystals give you different stat bonuses. That one I think was like sapphire or something. Whatever the blue crystal is in this game gives you a defense bonus. All the fruit and drumsticks are your heals. Daggers you can throw for extra damage. There's passive items you can get that will increase your dagger or thrown item damage and give them different effects. We didn't get any bombs there. That's a little disappointing. That's what we really need out of this. Let's see if we can get anything there. No. Okay, we'll get our potions here. And these are all going to be beneficial potions. I think these are permanent stat bonuses, so we're just going to go ahead with those. Defense +3, nice. And defense +3 again, so we just started out with defense +6. Actually +7 because of that extra crystal we found. So that's great. So we're not going to take the super heavy challenge or anything either. Who is... Interesting. Just gonna put this down real quick, let it do its work. Alright, but you can kind of see how the design is, how the floors are going to be. Each room is randomized. It's obviously not going to be the same kind of playthrough twice, but it's got the same kind of things. Each level has its own theme and its own set of different possible bosses that you can have at the end of the level. Excuse me, sir. I need y'all to kindly not do that. I'd like to not take damage here, please. Oh, and see I've got a perk here. Sometimes there will be multiple exits out of a room. What that means is usually there's one way that'll take you down the progression route. And another way that actually just gives you an opportunity for more loot. Oh wow, a full heal. That's so nice. Well, I've obviously got to drop something for the full heal. We'll just use the shield potion. And then we grab one of those, and then, yep, okay. Anyway, my perk right here shows me that this is the way for loot. Okay. Well, normally loot, that is actually a gambling machine where you can spend your money and try and get something good. But I usually get burned by it, so I'm not gonna waste my money on it. I'm gonna save it and see if I can't find a shop, because there are shops that you can find in here. Gotta love the burn damage. Burn and poison damage on this game are so good because of the dots that they apply. Yeah, good stuff. Okay. So it'd be attack down 1, defense up +5. It's gonna slow me down a little bit. I'm gonna take that. Maybe beefier. Well, look at that. We got more footprints, so hopefully more loot. Oh. Well, that's an easy room to get a dragon skin. Cast a lightning ball occasionally while attacking. That's kind of nice. So, like... Oh, okay. Easy enough. That'll stagger opponents. Any lightning effects in this game are really nice for that. You'll get a stagger opponents. It should work on larger opponents as well. Yeah, see the fire crystals, any of the crystals are really strong. Whoops, meant to teleport away there. Whoa, he staggered me with that jump. Ooh, that's a big damage item there. No, I think think we stay with the staff. Hey, we've actually got bombs now. We like that. Let's see what he needs. Interesting. Iron stings. I'm a big fan of the daggers in this game, but those are not good ones, unfortunately. Alright, so we're getting really lucky with the footprints. We're getting a lot of them. Oh wow, okay. Wooden crown, get help from slime. So I'll just randomly get slimes every time I go in a new room. That's dope. So far, good run. Getting a lot of stuff. Oh, we got the little T-Rex dude here. So does he eat the goblins, or...? Ah, he ate the Goblin King. Well, it's time for me to play with Rex here. The puppy. Yeah, okay. Here you go, buddy. I've got something for you. It's a fire crystal. Okay, yeah. So this guy's got a few different, like any boss, a few different rotations that he goes through. Different attacks. Tell you what, the fire crystal was making short work of him. I think he's attacking the slime now? Wow. Okay, well that just goes to show you this is the first level, and I've played through this quite a bit now, so I know what to expect from that boss, so that is going to look really easy. Interesting, so I could choose to heal more with meat and less with fruit. But I'm definitely not going to do that because that's not really beneficial. You find a lot more fruit. Bandit armor is not really better. Let's look at this. More damage, less defense. And we look cute as hell. Let's take it. Let's go. Alright. Let's kill all this stuff real quick. See if there's any gold here. I feel like I'm searching for no reason. Oh, I did all that searching for 1 gold. It was worth. Alright. So wait, how am I leaving? Okay, I guess this is the way. This is the way. So there it was, Tower of Goblins. That was first level. Onto the Bramble Courtyard. And they've added a couple of alternate routes in here now to get to that final level. I thought was cool. So we've got a bunch of new stuff that I haven't experienced entirely yet. Some of it I have. It's already caught me off guard from time to time. This big boy went down fast with that fire crystal. It's just so good. It's honestly one of the weapons that could take me all the way to the late game, just because of how good it is against bosses and other mobs, where you can just kind of, if you want, play really safe and just run around and let your fire crystal do the work. Wow, he breathes fire too. Why is he on this level? This is a guy that's from the final level, by the way. Oh my gosh, he was really close to dying. Okay, thankfully we got plenty of apples. Alright. Wow, all kind of stuff here. I think that's the transformer. The bow there? Not 100% on that, but there is a tree that I believe comes alive and starts to throw mortars at me over there, so I want to be kind of careful. Yep, a couple of them. We're just going to put a fire crystal up here, and you know what fire does to trees. Yeah, took out the spider before he could do anything. Still another apple in there? Yep, the transformer. The transformer is really cool. I'm familiar with that weapon already. I'm actually about to pick it up and use it on these guys. just to demonstrate it, this is what makes it cool. It's normally, you know, it's a bow. Pretty standard, right? Bows are pretty standard. Nothing special about that. Except, now it's daggers. So this is one of the few weapons where you get the benefits of dual weapon classes. I'm not sure if there's any others that give you daggers, but there's one more that gives you a sword and shield and then like a two-handed axe. Ooh, Mandible is actually really good just because it gives you that toxic charge for extra damage. But it's not as good as having a fire crystal. So we're just gonna stick with our mage run for now. Unless we find the mithril daggers, I think we'll probably stick with the mage run, because it makes it so much easier. The slimes for eating all the damage for me, very nice, gotta say. We're getting more gold out of this place than we were the first starting area, so. Okay, so we're doing damage here. Woo, buddy. Oh, these guys are kind of dangerous here, so I'm trying to play it safe. Oh, got staggered by one. Okay, yeah, see that? I'm talking about it. Fire Crystal is OP. It's probably not fun to watch, really. As much fun to watch as, like, say, if we get Mithril Daggers, we'll definitely pick them up, even though it's not as easy a run as, say, one of these Crystal Rods. I'll pick them up just because it is one of the viable runs, like one of the viable weapons for a viable run. So I'll pick them up, and you can see what I mean when I say that it's a little bit more exciting with the daggers. Especially if you get a really good passive item build for your daggers. You can get a lot of crit if you get lucky. You can just crit constantly. That was a weak chest. Yeah, I think our crit's pretty low right now. We've got 17% plus 7, so 24% crit. That's actually not bad. Alrighty. Oh, wait a second now. Did I? No, I'm just wearing Meteor's clothes. Okay, I thought it said that I had picked up the well, he just pulled everybody, so I guess we gotta lend him some help here. Oh, we got some amethyst over there. That's gonna give me some crit, I believe. Yep. Alright, so I wanted to check something here. Let's see. Treasures. Yeah, there you go. Fragment from an ancient crystal. Doesn't say what it is though. That's funny. Interesting. Crits can give me cooldown. I didn't even notice I picked that up. Okay. Very cool. So, yeah, a crit build with daggers would be very good. We've already got one item that'll help us. We'll get extra cooldown every time we crit. That's especially good if we do get the mithril daggers, because the cooldown for mithril items, whether it's daggers, bow, whatever it is that you get a health shield. Thank goodness for that lightning bolt. Am I right? Ooh, Try to dodge the spiders and I get hit by the pig. Yep. Okay. Oh, we got some big butcher boys down here. Hey, big butcher boys. Luckily we're able to kite them right now. Look at this. We got tier 1 ghost armor. We've got to get, I think 3 different pieces of that for it to actually be beneficial at all. But hey, we're starting it fairly early, so that bodes well. We might actually get ghost armor this playthrough. That's kind of rare for that to happen, just because of the fact that it does take 3 pieces of ghost armor. Alright, we saved our buddy here. Let's see what he wants. He's either going to want money or food or something. Yep, he wants money. I'm just kidding, he wants an apple. That's really easy. And then what does he give us in return? Shark skull. Not really something I'm going to take, but... yeah, definitely not something I'm going to take. Rockfall is dangerous for me. But, cool. Go, slime, go. Oh, I forgot I've got vampirism. I can stop healing so much when I'm just barely damaged. Oh! Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, the crystal is pretty good. Okay, we got incoming mortars. Wow, the fire does a lot of damage actually. We just one combo the oh, wow. Alrighty. Full up on drumsticks. Means it's time to start healing with those. Alright, let's go. I got flanked, boys. Wow, that does a lot of damage. I think this man's immune to burns, though. Probably poison, too, since he's a rock, you know. Rude, sir. What is this? Oh, these are happy chopsticks. Skilled dumpling steel. Okay, dual blades. Forging the happy chopsticks. Interesting. Is the treasure hunter... Oh, happy chopsticks is the treasure hunter Muyi-chan wo ye xiaoxi la's relics. Jesus, that's a long name. Pair of treasures from the eastern lands, but need some skill to use. Interesting. Let's look what dumpling steel is. Ew, so you can throw its chopsticks, and you can throw the chopstick. Yeah. That's funny. It's gonna take us finding something really good for us dropping this crystal rod. We actually got a pretty good start with the fire crystal rod. because, I mean, look at this. That's ridiculous. I only even hit one of those guys, and all three of them died at the same time. Nice try, little spider dude. Alright. Getting pretty rich here. Ooh, toxic orb would be good to pick up too. Yeah, we're just gonna drop all of these and pick up the toxic orb. Toxic orb is like having an extra fire crystal, but this one does poison damage, and we're about to use it right now. I'm glad I picked it up. Wow. This young lady is doing a lot of shooting. Hey, I got one of those too. Look at that. Whoa. Ow, sir. Alright, and the fire crystal does most of the work for me there, as you can see. Okay, so we killed the big scary spider. Clear out all this stuff. Toxic Nova. Interesting. Yeah. Of course we can't take that because we need the ruby staff. Interesting. Strained knight armor. Better cooldown, lower crit, lower movement speed, lower defense, increased attack. We'll take it. Look more like a mage. So ruby for health. Alright, this will either give me increased bonus to permanent health, my permanent max health increase, or it'll poison me, so. Hey! Got lucky there. And Moonstone regularly leeches all the heat from the room, making it as cold as the dark. Okay, so this will just slow people around me in AoE randomly like that. Yeah. We like that. Okay. Let's go. Oh, let's grab this apple actually, and then let's go. Alright guys. So far so good. This run through is going swimmingly. Like I said, we did get a really good start with this particular item. This floor gives me more trouble than almost any other floor. I'd say this one for me is sometimes as hard as the final floor. So, and it's not because of these spiders. The spiders are just carryovers from the second floor. They're not really anything to worry about. What really annoys me is the guys that start to throw rocks and crystals, little cyclops dudes. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Did we kill him? I don't think so. They tried. Aw, my slime died. All kind of crazy enemies. I'm surprised we didn't see any of those rolling guys in the forest, because that's usually where you encounter them. Oh wow, there's one still alive. Okay. So as you see there, we got some more footprints. We got some more loot up there to the north. So that's where we will be heading. Oh, what is this? Oh, we've got werewolf blood. That temporarily turned me into a werewolf. Skull Spear is skull summon. Interesting. Okay, so that should be like, it lets me summon little skull soldiers, like skeleton soldiers. Rounds when you attack sounds like laughter. Interesting. So like, what's the attack pattern? Oh, it's a spear. And it's got the dash. And it does have the skull guys. I just feel like it's just not as good as this. We will take those skull guys though and run with it. Alright, just because I am kinda stacked right now, I'm gonna try and see what he gives me for 20 gold. Oh, it was an amethyst. It's better than a lot of things he could give me. And we're gonna try this for 8 gold and see what we get. Nothing, okay. I'm gonna walk away. Don't give in to gambling addiction, kids. It doesn't usually pay off. Alright, so these are the guys I was talking about. Oh my goodness. They started doing crazy damage, especially if you get caught up with the boomerangs or getting hit with these thrown rocks and crystals that they have. Wow. Luckily, they are just as susceptible to the fire crystal damage as anybody else. And they can hit themselves. Yeah, the boomerangs are scary. But not when you've got a fire crystal. God, I'm so broken strong. How am I just so good at games? You too can be this good if you play way too many hours into this game. I don't know if it's too many. I still haven't maxed out the level. I don't know if the cap's at 100 or whatever. I imagine not. I imagine it just keeps going until you've maxed out all your tree. Excuse me, sir. Mr. Caveman. Will you kindly leave me the hell alone? And see, the torch guys can set you on fire too, so you gotta be extra careful. Okay. I got stuck on the corner. Roguelikes like this where it's 2D, that does happen sometimes. It's so frustrating. Can't carry no more drumsticks, but we're staying food heavy though, so that's good. I don't have footsteps here, so this is going to be one of the first times I've got to make a choice and just hope. I'm thinking I go down. I think I may have made a mistake. Oh, thank goodness we got a stagger with that. Okay. I don't know who came into this cave and started hiding all kinds of fruit in the rocks, but man, there's a lot of fruit in these rocks. Maybe there's some fruit bats in here. Just saving stuff for later, and I'm just robbing all their stores. Hey, a gold chest. Well, this was the way of progression, unfortunately. So I did go the wrong way. Wow. Lowers my cooldown, but everything else is so much better that it's just... I really want to find some mage robes, man. There might have been some if I'd gone the right way back there, but now that's too bad. So sad. And I think I'm about to hit up the boss. I didn't go to the right because you have to enter the boss room from a right side door on this floor. That's not the boss room. Oh, there's ghosties. Let's flatten these skeletons real quick so the crystal can focus on the ghosts. We got one. We had the other ghost focused on. Thank you, Mr. Ghosty. Wow. Hiding all kind of gold and fruit. Yeah, there's the fruit bats. They're mad, man. It's like, what's up, dude? Why are you doing that? It's my fruit, dude. It's my fruit, bruh. Yeah, well. I would have stopped at your fruit, but now I gotta take your life. Bat genocide in these caves. Bat and skeleton genocide. Is there such a thing as skeleton genocide? I don't think you can really have genocide on skeletons. They're already dead. Or undead in this particular case. I don't know. It's a weird situation. So I can go down. I think that's the only way I can go, actually. It is... Shoot diggity darn. Down I go. And there it is, the boss. Whoa, this is a new boss for me. What is this? Adventure Team Gumballs? Okay, I love it, first of all, but I feel like this is gonna be way harder than what I'm used to out of this particular level. Maybe not, though. It seems like they're just like Overwatch slime characters. And like maybe this one heals. That one does big damage in a line. Uh-oh, I've been marked. Luckily, the fire crystal seems to be just as effective on them as it is on anybody else. Yep, and she does heal. Ooh, that hurts. We got one down. Almost two down. And she keeps healing though. There we go. That's it, dude. How many times are you gonna heal? New treasures appear. Oh my gosh, does that mean her healing staff? Because if so, oh my gosh. Athena Gumball staff. Is this like a nod to another game maybe that they've got? Mysterious weapon brought by a group of alien adventurers with strange face. Skill blessing. Why? So wait. Why is blessing just another fire crystal? I think this is glitched. I don't think it's supposed to be giving me a fire crystal. Yeah. I think it's glitched. It does have more damage, but it's not fire damage, so we're not gonna take it. This could be permanent good or temporary bad, I think. An immortal guardian protects you? That's pretty dope. Alright. Weird spellbook. It may or may not be bound anything to skin. You'll be careful when you try and use its power right. Interesting. Did I just make a demonic pact? I think the forbidden book might be one of the things that brings you back from the dead as a demon. If you should die in your run. There's different kind of things to bring you back to varying degrees of health. We're still pretty food heavy, boys and girls. Just clearing all this up, you know, make sure we don't leave any gold behind, because if we do hit a shop anytime soon, I could get some really good stuff out of it. Could and would like to. Alright guys, so we're going to have to call it there for today. So I hope you enjoyed so far what we've done. This is going to be going to have to be split into 2 videos. So I hope you enjoyed those 3 bosses and the stages that they comprised. And I hope you'll check out this next video. Should be the same day posted, I believe. Should be posted the same day. Where we've got episode 2 that will have the remainder of this playthrough on it. So definitely check that out. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much. Leave me a like, a comment maybe, and maybe even subscribe. Thanks guys.